Coming live. Hello, hello, hello. Really dark on YouTube. Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. But it's evening in Nigeria right now. It's really dark from here. I'm trying to get the best point. It's still dark. Okay. I'm not at home today, so trying to get the best out of both worlds. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Empowered with Counselor B. Welcome to Empowered with Counselor B. Ooh, so this is the best brightness I can get here. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm trying to make it as bright as possible. Okay, let me see if I can move things around a little bit, if to make it brighter. If I turn a little this way, perhaps it will be brighter. Perhaps it will be brighter. So, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. How was your day? Welcome, 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 welcome. So good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Eric. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to December. We are in December and so much is happening, but God has been faithful. Let me play a little bit of music while we wait for more people to join. Okay. How was your day, Eric? So hi everyone. How's your week been? Eric, it's so good to have you here. God has been so faithful to us. This is like the 12th month of the year. We have just enjoyed God's faithfulness this year. I remember talking to a friend of mine when we were praying for this year, for 2022 last year. We were praying for 2022 last year, about this time last year. And revelations came. And from like 2 or 3 people, let me see if I can pause this so you can hear me well. Okay. So I was talking with a friend of mine today, and we were talking about the revelations that was shown concerning this year. And we were saying how good evening, Eric, welcome. We were saying how she was sharing with us this time last year in 2021 how 2022 looked dark, that there was a lot of darkness and people were groping in darkness. And that was the revelation somebody had. Another person had a similar revelation, more or less like the same thing. That person had a similar revelation. That person's own, we found that there were not only that everywhere was dark, but there were also people begging. There were people begging in that revelation. And one of the things we heard very clearly was that 2022 was going to be very dark. Pardon us, they've taken the light. I'm sure the gen will soon come on now, will soon kick in. So one of the things that was said about 2022, that it was going to be very dark. And indeed, we've seen that it's only God that could have brought us through. 2022 has been full of all sorts of darkness, but God has kept us true. God has made sure we enjoyed light. In fact, our lives have become Goshen in the midst of the darkness. We enjoyed and we saw the goodness of God despite the darkness in the world. And I know it wasn't just in Nigeria, in every other place. We saw people, fall to the very bottom. People struggle, and of course the dollar rising and all that. But thank God we are here. we are here and God has been faithful. So welcome to Empowered with Counselor B on Draws and Pearls, ladies. Today, because we are in December is going to be just family meetings. For all our meetings, going to be family meetings, meaning we'll bring people here that are like family, and we just talk about general things that's happened so that everyone can connect with us. So today we are talking about the money crave in December. The money crave in December. Everybody wants to make money in December. Sha, money must fall. Just a minute, let me turn the AC. I turned it off earlier. It's getting really cold. Pretty hot rather. Okay. Okay. Like I said money craving December is quite something. It's quite something where there is a lot of money crave, like, you know, when am I going to make this money? How much am I going to make? And all of that. So in view of that, I'm going to be calling out Eric, my friend Eric, my young friend Eric. Or should I call him my young millionaire Eric? I do believe that God is going to do great things through your life. So today we're talking about the money crave in December. Before I bring you up, let me give a bit of background to it. Earlier this week, we got two ladies to go out and ask questions, ask people what's up with them in terms of money, young people particularly. What's up with them? What can you do for money? What can you not do for money? And we had all sorts of responses. I'm going to see if I can play one or two of those responses. We had all sorts of responses. Let me see if I can play like two of them. Okay. Let me see if I can play like two of them. So people have different reactions and different relationship with money. Okay, let's see if we can listen. I don't know if you can hear it. She's being asked, can you live without money?
It depends on like situation. Situation. Sorry, elaborate.
Okay.
It depends on like the situation I'm in. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
It is a dying situation now. Do you think money is important?
it is, but like it's not more important than some like God or stuff like that.
Okay. So that's that person's view that money is important, but it's not as important as God, which is a great way to look at it. Let's hear from this second person.
I can't kill for money.
Okay, things he can't do for money.
A lot, that means a lot that is legal. Yes, exactly. So how much now? Sorry? How much will make you the happiest? How much money?
Okay, how much money will make him be
Like,
happy?
I can see $1 billion.
He said if he sees $1 billion.
I'm buying. If you want can see $1 billion, you'll be the happiest man on earth. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. He's saying if he can see $1 billion, he'll be the happiest man on earth. So I'm saying all this. I'm giving this context because these are the questions I'm going to ask you as well.
Maybe like something like too bad, maybe like stealing or I don't know, frauding
Okay.
people for it, and yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. And another question: what's your greatest fear about money? My greatest fear is that nobody can ever be contented about money. Okay. You still want money no matter how much. Okay. All right, thank you. And the last one: what can you do for money? Work for it, I guess. Yes. All right, thank you.
Okay. I think Eric, you may have to update your Instagram. It's saying that you need the latest version of Instagram to join. It's not letting me add you. See if you can send me a request anyway while you try to update. See if you can send me a request. In the meantime, I'll still discuss what you're saying. So this is a conversation about the money crave, particularly in young people and generally, because these days it's not just young people that are craving money. It's not just young people that are going crazy over money. It's quite a lot. It cuts across age ranges, so it's not just people that are in their early 20s or something. Okay. Eric is saying you need the latest version of Instagram. So just um upgrade or something. Let me see. Maybe just go on Google Play and just tap that upgrade button or something. Okay, so that it can allow me add you. You can't seem to request. Okay, I don't know if you want to go on Google Play or iTunes iPhone store and see if you can get an upgrade, the latest version, because it's not letting me add you. Okay, so there's a lot of talk about money, like um things that people can do for money. And then like one of the questions that was asked, what's your greatest fear about money? What's your greatest fear about money? Okay. So while we wait for Eric, let's talk about it a little. Why is there a crave for money in December? Why is there a pressure? Why do people put themselves under pressure to get money in December? What is it about December? I thought December is supposed to be a celebratory time, a time to celebrate, a time to have family around and just enjoy company of people. Why? How come that it's now, a time of, oh, I need to blow. If I don't blow, nobody would see me, that kind of thing. So why? How come it has turned into I must blow situation? Must we blow to enjoy December? Must we have a certain amount of money to enjoy December? Because it's getting too rampant these days. Okay, I'm getting the same feedback, Eric. I was trying to add you right now, and I'm getting the same feedback still that you need the latest version of Instagram to join. I don't know if you're going to try and do that on Google Play also. Let's see if you can get it done. Okay. So your youth reaction on money. That's why we went on the streets to ask, what's your reaction towards money? If you have, what does it do to you? If you don't have, what does it do to you in December? Why are you put under such pressure? Who put you under that pressure in December that you must hammer? That you must have millions, you must have that extra. Who put you under that, pressure? Oh, great. So now I can see you. Great. Okay. Let me see. Accept. So yes, you can come on. Yes, finally. Hello, Eric. Good evening. So good to see you. It's been a while. I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly. Good evening. It's been a while. How are you? I'm doing well, thank God. I'm doing well. Okay. So there's this crave about money in December, and somehow people are put under pressure. And it's not just young people, older people, like everybody. What is this crave about for young people? Or are young people put under pressure for money in December? What do you think?
Okay, so there's this ideology or there's this plan that goes around now. Everybody wants to have to get December.
Okay.
And you know December is period
A
where
what? What did you call it?
get December.
Okay, that's DETTY.
Right, just let me I ask you like give me 51 get
Okay.
December.
Okay.
So everybody wants to have a get December. In order to have to get December, you have to have a certain amount of money. And then you find out that the programs even have during get December, it costs across like maybe those Daniel, and then you're paying nothing less than 7,000 per regular ticket. So if
Wow.
I want to pay 7,000 per regular ticket and I want to go for like 10 of these different shows, I should have at least 20,000 at hand. And that's just for the show. Transportation transportation is excluded. And you find out that for transportation alone, you go to London. And then it's December, nobody wants to let you flying or be going. The town is not safe. So everybody wants to enjoy themselves in a safe way. So money is needed. Money is honestly needed. get December. So I understand the crave for people because it's the end of the year. You go through like the whole year. There's so much to thank God for. You want to like so that gets you feel like okay because I was busy throughout the year. Let me just use this period and unwind. And people don't even understand that if the relationship was to plan very well towards December, you need to start saving from January. But then it's from December 1st to start calculating that okay, I don't have enough money. How do I now go about this thing? So a lot of people don't even have a good saving mentality towards December. But the moment December comes, they want to enjoy themselves.
True. And that's normal, both for young people and elderly people. So let me ask you, what's putting us under this pressure? What's putting us? Who is putting pressure on us?
First of all, I'll say society because you find out that the society or the pop culture, especially in Lagos alone is the place that you can be in Lagos and not be in Lagos. So I'm in Lagos, but then I do not know what is happening in Lagos.
Okay.
You understand? For us to be able to understand what's happening in Lagos, that's where the pressure comes in from. So you get everybody uses slang. We are outside. And then if you're not outside, you could try to get there. So everybody wants to be outside.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be outside.
Is there
Everybody wants to be
anything wrong
outside.
with being inside? Is there
Everybody
anything
wants to be
wrong with
outside.
being
So because
inside?
everybody wants to be outside, that's where the pressure comes from. So if I want to be able to be outside, I need money. I need money. So it's one thing for me to tell myself, okay, so this December, I will have a clean December. I will stay at home. I will save money. Because January has 50 something days. January is very free. Money starts from January. So if I want to tell yourself, okay, I want to save in December. But then you now find out that everybody's calling you outside. There's this party, there's this hangout, there's this a lot of meet and greet, a lot of people having reunion parties, and then it's just a lot. So the pressure from all these different activities happen is what affects people to want to make so much money.
Okay. In your own opinion, as a young person, how can you cope with this pressure? Or how are you coping with this
Well,
pressure?
how am I coping? So I think it's just set priorities, right? Setting priorities, like okay, so I want to go for a party, and I ask myself, first of all, I won't even go for a party like this 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. I want to see a party that exists 12 a.m. And in order for me to do that, to find out that what is the nature of that kind of party, I'm going to be very, very careful because of the kind of audience I have. But then you won't find me in a place like a Davido's concert. Not like there's anything wrong with them. Davido is not my type of vibe. Do you understand? I went for the experience. The experience was great. The only money I spent at the experience was the money to use to go. But I didn't spend any of that money again.
Mm.
Do you understand? What then
Mm.
there are these people that are doing these things not just for entertainment, but then for their pocket. And
Mm.
I myself, I'm a hungry person. I will give
Mm.
me my 10,000 naira free, and my 10,000 naira will not even come. So when you set your priorities right, and know
Mm.
fully well that okay, it's good to pay for the rainy days. You won't always have this much money, and then look at other things you can do with the money you have. If I have
Mm.
this amount of money by January, I'm going back to school.
Mm.
There are certain things that I will need. I want to pay my school too. Because once you resolve school, and then you find out that okay, your parents, my parents will tell you that okay, this is the amount I want to give you, and then
Mm.
it's like the thing you want to take, you like five extra.
Mm.
So when you get that 5 extra, when you add your little December, I think the first thing is to set priorities, right? Even the people around you can even influence because when everybody is posting, oh, this is where we are, this is where we are at, it takes a whole lot to tell yourself that even if I saw everybody is doing this, my pocket is not as big as your own. You might be able to afford it to. Oh, I tweeted something 2 days ago. I said, if I want to invite me outside, make sure I pay for it. Because everybody wants to go outside. But
Mm.
then nobody wants to pay for it. Everybody's like, okay,
Mm.
they don't expect you to come outside and pay for what you invited you for. So just set your
Mm.
priorities and just understand self-control too. Because it's
Mm.
self-control that makes you know that, okay, even if I have this certain amount of money, I shouldn't just spend everything at all.
Mm. Okay, okay, that's great. Now I have a few personal questions for you. What does Christmas
Okay,
mean to you?
okay, what does
What does
Christmas
Christmas
mean
mean
to
to
me?
you
For the
particularly?
longest time, for the, okay, not up to when I get thinking for myself, Christmas was this festive season when you eat rice and chicken. I'll be honest with
Plenty
you.
of it.
But then, I'll be honest with you. But then, moving on and growing to understand life in a better context and my faith, I've come to understand Christmas as a new dispensation on earth. Because it was through the death of Christ a lot of things changed. If Christ did not come, we would not have the current life we have now.
Yeah.
So after I like a lot of times, that's why people now refuse Christmas and turn to Xmas. I don't the Christ in Christmas is very, very significant and very, very paramount. I don't think we should remove the Christ and tag it as Xmas. So very fully well that this is why we celebrate Christmas, the birth of the Messiah. So the challenge that started doing is the Luke challenge. So I read one book of one chapter of Luke every day. And on the 25th day, we now see the main reason why Christ was born and the main reason why we celebrate Christmas. Because a lot of times we are so carried away with the merriment and the fun and the activities that we forget the real reason for the season. That's the reason for the season. And I like the illustration I saw. It put the cloud of corn, or they decorated it with green and red, and they like Christ is born. So he was born, and even when he was born, he still was the cloud of corn. So he did not come. I think Christmas is the entrance of freedom of a new life. Because for Christ to be able to die, he has to be born.
Yeah.
So that's how I see Christmas.
Great. So how are you going to be spending this Christmas? What's your plan for Christmas?
Okay, so I'll be honest with you, I don't have plans for Christmas yet. Mainly because firstly I'm in school, and then I have not necessarily had a Christmas celebration culture. I always have this ideology that aside from the reason for the season, Christmas is a time to spend with family. You know? And then when in Lagos that a lot of people don't even have their Christmas is where everybody wants to go to shop right. And then everybody wants to go to shop right. And then you enter shop right and I feel like
everywhere is full.
Everywhere is full and I'm like sit in your house and then it's like first of all everybody knows that this is the one in 365 days that I get to enjoy. I get something different to put in. I understand, but then I don't think you necessarily having a Christmas trend that goes outside the surrounding of your house is ideal because everywhere is going to be full. So there's the cooking. So the something my family does on December 24th, they have like a carol night.
In the house. In the house.
You know, at home. So just my parents, my siblings and I. So we have carol night that goes into Christmas Day, and then after Christmas Day we go to church. Then when we come back, there's always this form of reflection we do. It's a reflection we do after having like come back from church, then you eat, and then on Christmas evening we now take a drive. You know, very late in Victoria Island. Very late in Victoria Island. We take a drive because just to look at how everything has changed and just to not just stay at home, but then like when yourself constantly update the Christmas and this is what we're doing for Christmas.
I think that's amazing. Even spending time with family, that's already a plan. That's already a plan. Yes, so I think that's very key because a lot of people sometimes undermine the power of spending time with their families. They rather jump out with their friends and go for that wedding, go for not that that is bad on its own, but I think it's a period we should prioritize family as well. Even as we celebrate, we must prioritize family. I think that's key. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eric. I don't know if you want to say something. I'm sure lots of your friends have come on here because they've seen you are going live. I don't know if you want to say hi to them before we let you go.
Hi guys, can you follow the Apple account? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm going to just emphasize this. Do not forget the reason for the season. Do not let pressure come to you. Let them not only are going to spend in December, it's going to come in January. So that all the people say you are receiving from the pocket money your parents are giving you. It would obviously we all have plans. I would advise you to go out, but let them be limits. Set your goals, set your priorities. So the way you know that maybe it's already 20th of December, I'm already spent 15K. I know that from 20th to 26th, I'm staying in my house. What's next week?
So like have a budget, you are saying. Have a budget and don't exceed your budget.
Don't exceed your budget. Because January is a very long word. January does not usually come to an end. And I want to be that person that when everybody is saying, okay, you don't have money in January, I'm like, oh, yeah, I saved for the rainy days, and this money I have it.
Yeah, a saver. Okay. Oh, thank
Yes,
you
so
so much, Eric. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you
thank you
for
so much
showing
for
up.
having me.
Okay,
Thank you
then.
so much
See
for having
you.
me. Yes, have a good evening, man.
Okay, you too. Hello, Blessing. So good to have you here. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you. Thank you, Blessing. Okay, so we are bringing up Bakes by Revi now. Haroya Blessing, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you. Um, Bakes by Revi, you can come up now. I'm sure you must have seen my invite. Please click on it and then you can come up. Okay, I'm going to send you another one now, so you can please come up. Hello, Neche. Bakes by Revi, please can you come up? Trying to. I've sent you the invite already, so let's see if I can send you again. Okay. Just tap on the invite and join in. Bakes by Revi, you can join in. And let's talk about your Christmas plans and the crave, the money crave in December. There's so much money crave right now. Oh, I want to make money. And that's why we asked people on the street this week. And we said, young people particularly, we asked and said, what can you do for money? And what can you not do for money? And we had all sorts of responses. People don't want to kill for money, they don't want to steal for money, they don't want to do fraudulent practices for money, but by all means they want to make money this December. Okay, any means that cleared as not fraudulent. But we also have some young people who are looking for fraudulent means to make money, which is really which is really not encouraging. Okay, Neche, you are here, right? Okay, Neche, I think I should bring you up. Let me bring up Neche. Let me bring up Neche. Okay. Let me bring up Neche. Neche, since you are still here, let me see. Oh, I can't see Neche again. Okay. Okay. Bakes Barevi seems to be busy. Okay. Then it means I will bring up Eric again. Eric, are you able to come up again?
Rachel is actually
Okay. Okay, great. Now I'm going to ask the questions to Neche and then I will still come back to you. I may have to ask Neche those questions and then I'll come back to you. I may have to ask Neche the questions and then come back to you.
you must ask a few questions.
Yes, same questions. Okay. Oh, hello, Neche. Good evening. It's been a while. It's good to see your face again. It's been a while. How are you doing? How is school? Okay. Okay. So I want to ask a few questions about money. Today we are talking about the money crave people have in December. Do you think there's a money crave in December among young people, and why is it so?
Yes, there's money. People want to get money because this December, everybody is saying this December, they want to spend money, they want to go out. Just like any things now, like every young people want to experience,
Mm-hmm.
experience outside as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why do they not
everybody
want to
is
experience
running.
inside?
Huh?
Why do they not want to experience inside? Why outside?
Inside is you don't experience the friends inside. When they go out, they meet other friends that you do. Eh?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now let me talk. Let me ask you some questions that we asked people this week. What can you do for money and what can you not do for money?
can I do?
What can you do to make money? And what are those things you can never do to make money?
No, no. I say you can don't do anything that will implicate you, anything illegal that is against the law of your nation or the country, that is against your Christian faith. You do anything that is aligned with what God has asked you to do, that you can use to make money.
What are the things you can never do for money?
Stealing over for money,
Mm-hmm.
stealing for money, stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. So if someone says, Neche, you are going to dance topless for me, move your top and dance, and I'll give you 1 million, would that tempt you?
So, your dignity, your, your pride, everything will just go like that. Because I don't think it is worth for some people, but not for me.
Okay.
Because if somebody is desperate for money, nothing can do it. But it thank God.
Okay. Okay. Now let me ask you personal questions. What does Christmas mean to you?
Huh?
What does Christmas mean to you?
Christmas is a celebration, is a season where everybody celebrates the death of Jesus Christ.
Okay. What does it mean
So
to you
people take it
particularly?
as very season where people just because it's close to the end of the year, they just take it as end of the year, stuff like that. But to me, Christmas is a season where we remember the birth of Jesus Christ and everything that happened when he was on earth.
Okay. How do you intend to spend Christmas this year? What's your plan for Christmas?
I don't have any plan though. Just example, just to.
Okay, you're not traveling.
I'm not sure if I will travel. I'm not very sure.
Okay,
My parents decision not mine.
okay, okay, okay. But you plan to enjoy yourself, Sha? Maybe outside or inside. Mm. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, let Eric join you. Let Eric join. I want to know what he can never do for money. What are the things he can never do for money? I say I want to know from Eric what are the things he can never do for money. Yes. Okay, Eric, I'm not sure I asked you that question earlier. What are the things you can never do for money?
There are not to. There
Like,
are not. There is just about everything that I will ever want to do any form of gambling or blood money. I believe in legitimate money. I believe in legitimate money that some certain type of jobs I cannot do. I'm not
mm,
coming out of the place of pride or come from a place of okay, I've invested a lot of money to equip myself in terms of certifications, in
mm,
terms of taking online courses, in terms of
mm,
going for trainings. So I think
mm,
majorly what a lot of people do for money now is Yahoo or Yahoo Plus or training people.
mm,
They are waiting that money. I don't think,
mm,
no matter how bad the situation is, I don't think God will ever put in that kind of situation to want to
mm.
scam anybody or, it's never like the type of blood. So I cannot even steal from myself, no.
Mm,
No, I can't.
mm. Okay, because I was going to ask, there are situations where people will say, you know what, just be the middleman. You're not going to be the one that will touch this stuff, but just be a middleman through which will pass through drugs or pass some things through and will pay you huge amounts of money. Would you be tempted by that?
No, I wouldn't because I have this ideology of life that all of life is connected. What you do now, your present will always come as whatever you do now, when it becomes your past. And then your past has a way of affecting your future. So when
Mm,
I do it now and I enjoy the present, I don't know what is waiting for me in the future. A lot of
mm,
times people just do things with the mindset of oh, now, let me do it now after that and forgetting you still have So
Mm.
I don't think it is going to necessarily be something that can even come from the fact that I'm
Mm.
Christian. Those people will tell you that you just making money, look for Jesus, and you can repent after God will forgive you. But you don't have to
Mm.
go and do what God did not tell you. There are many ways
Mm.
to promise to just be taken. So
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
I
Okay.
can do.
Okay. So as a student, when you have pressure for money in school and your parents are not sending you money yet, and maybe your own business, money is not coming out, what do you do at that point when there's a lot of pressure as a student?
Okay, so for me, it's a big difference, but then I have been in that situation before. So I have, okay, I'll talk about my current situation. So currently, I do not necessarily rely on my parents for income again, because
Mm.
to that extent, I am independent and I have like 3 to 4 different streams of income I thank God. But then
Mm.
before this period, I would always look for, okay, so for instance, if I get 10,000 naira in what I
Mm.
do is that I always make sure I move 1 5 and put in my cookies. So this
Okay.
is like
Your
emergency money
savings.
thing. So like, yeah, not
Mm.
necessarily saving, but just in case I am stranded, and then that 500 naira can help me. And
Mm.
then I have friends around me too. And sometimes I just tell them that I don't spend my own money. I just say, okay, oh, hey, I got to this thing, I got to that thing. But if there is a situation where you don't have any of these things, so you do not think of saving or you don't necessarily have friends, I'll
Mm.
tell you that that's the problem. So something happens in school is crazy. So they are like this of quick transfer. And then I call the person aside and I ask him what is the problem. And then the guy was like, oh, he doesn't have any form of money on him. And the only way for him to see that day was to
Mm.
just quick transfer. And I'm
Mm.
like, okay, so why do they have people have this cases? You know, it's really necessary here because I don't have money. That's why I try to scam this person.
Mm.
And you don't necessarily have to. There's a standard with everybody wants to buy water for last bag. You don't have to buy
Oh.
water. You don't have to buy water for last bag. 200 naira right now is just for the night. After you get your hotel, take position. I just believe no matter how close you are, you should have like 200 naira at your disposal. You are necessarily because everybody because like there's this thing that goes around in school now. You have to go back to your hotel with 49 loans. So
Ah.
going back to your hotel with
So white nylon is a peer
yeah,
pressure now. It's a pressure on young
yeah,
people on campus.
everybody, you have to have white landlord, like doing this, and then you don't get white landlord is good fast. So there's
Mm.
no, and then you not find out that, so, I don't want to look like the person that is planting, so me, too, I want to have the white landlord with good fast. So I feel like, if you don't necessarily like the pressure of what people are doing, concentrate according to how you can work, because it's like, the thing that works with you is really alone how it's doing. When I don't have
Mm.
money, the only one
Mm.
that makes me get from it. Some people, you don't know how some people make their money, so they can spend 10,000 naira in a day and nothing just happen. But I have my loans, I have my budget.
Mm.
I will tell myself that because there are days I genuinely don't have money, and there's nothing about the people that I'll say that and I'll come out tomorrow. The money I
Mm.
took that, you will not know. You
Mm.
understand? So, let's do what you can do, but don't
Mm.
necessarily now go out of your way to steal or to scam anybody just for your own good. I don't think it's
Mm.
like,
Mm. Fantastic. Fantastic. Because I'm thinking that there are young people on this call and will watch this later and they're at that point of need, at that point of lack, and they are like, since money is not coming, maybe I should succumb to pressure. Maybe this guy has been toasting me. Maybe I should just let him have his way so that I can get some money. Have you ever been in that situation where young girls, so girls approach you for money? How are you able to overcome, or how are you able to manage such situations when girls approach you for money?
when you say my comedy, when what?
When girls approach you for money, have you ever been in that situation?
Okay, okay, so one thing I do is that I have a I train my mind a lot to tell myself not to read me into a lot of things.
Okay.
So it's one thing to for me to come and ask you for money, and then another thing when it becomes a consistent thing. If you ask me the first time, I understand that okay, for you to be able to come to the point of asking, the situation will be really bad, and then I
Mm.
will help you, regardless of the gender you are. I will
Mm.
help you, but then I'm helping you this because if something happened, I think last week or last 2 weeks, the girl was having problems at transfer in New York, and I was about getting something. And you just start 500 naira. Like, okay, don't worry, I'll just add it to what I'm buying, and I'll help you pay. And then to that, I just feel like you're always greeting me. You're always greeting me, and when I have to tell her, I'm like, sincerely, I'm not the kind of person that believes that, okay, because I do something for you, you owe me something in return. I did it because actually, I haven't met you before. But then, if because of that situation, what we did do, I had an opportunity to help you again. So why shouldn't I have helped you? So it doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be obligated to always greet me. So I wouldn't even read meanings, and I'm the kind of person I don't have to be certain that when your right hand does something, don't let your left hand know.
No, okay.
There are a lot of people help people, and then they go and start telling around that I just the person I help to. So I help you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'll start going around telling people that I've helped. I help them and forget about it. I'm not doing it because I'm expecting something in return or because my reward is there on earth. So just do it. So regardless of the gender, I've seen people that say things that after all I've done for you, I feel like that's a very wrong statement to me. Because if you want to do it, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you're expecting something in return. Or I've come to understand people use giving as a manipulation technique. So I give it to a certain extent. So when I begin to pay the data detect the skills, so I can have a certain way to envelope you to do certain things I want you to do. But I don't see it that way. We tell you that in our generation now, because this girl likes to sing, so let me constantly buy this thing for her. And then the moment you don't support what you want to do, you're like, okay, all the money I've spent on you, give me back. I don't think the right mentality to go with, because when you meet your master outside, that's one that will do. You will meet someone that will tell you that if you didn't want to do this thing for him, then you don't have done it. Don't do it. I will give you something in return. If you want to genuinely do it and it's something sincere, just go ahead and do it.
Money has caused a lot of issues in relationships, both relationships with friends, close friends. How have you been able to walk through those kinds of issues when you have, for example, somebody borrows money from you and it made it very clear at that point that, hey, I'm borrowing this money, I intend to pay back, and they come back and they don't pay that money? How do you handle such issues, money issues, when people are unfaithful with money?
I lost on because this year I lost a friendship this same issue. So it was in April where I we were on holiday, and then he messages me and he's like, oh, can you borrow 25,000 naira from me? I'm like, oh, 25,000 naira is a whole lot to loan out, but then I can spend 10,000 naira. And I borrowed 5,000 naira from my mom, and I sent him altogether was 16,000 naira.
Okay.
And then he was paying in space of 1 week. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I even left 1 week past. I asked for the money when I had properly resumed school. And I'm like, oh, even if you can't pay the money at once, I understand. You can pay the semester of 5,000, you go see it. And then I didn't like the constant back and forth. At the point, to stop replying my text.
Wow.
At the point, it was very bad. And I was like, to be honest, you didn't even know where I got this money from. What if I borrowed the money from another friend of mine? You're not being consistent. And I just start to understand that you find situations whereby you lose both your friendship and money. And there's something I tell people, I'm like, no matter how close you are in your friendship, you do not ever make money a problem. Do not ever make money a problem. If you know you can't pay back, because I feel like I'm an understanding person. And if you told me that you couldn't pay back or only 5,000 naira I can pay back, it won't be easy for me to take it. But over time, I'll forget about it. And we will see people the interest. Because we communicated. So you can't pay back the money, but you told me that you wanted to borrow the money. You can't get yourself like, okay, can you give me 2K? Obviously, I can't count the number of 2K and giving out.
Of course.
But the moment you use the term, let me borrow, I'm obviously going to plan that, okay, there's something like you start that, okay, I don't have money, but I know I have money outside. After that second, I was saying God that the money people borrow for me, the moment they don't pay back when due, I look at it as a backup. So the time you might want to pay back, then you might want to pay back, and I don't have money then. You understand? So I don't think as a problem, but just communicate. Just tell me that, okay, I'm finding this is the problem. I want to pay your money. You don't even reply my text again. You don't do anything. You just put MIA on me, and then you text me to be honest. Because I feel like at that point in time, I'm not even being considerate. What if I was an emergency and I needed that money for something? You didn't even think about it. All you just wanted is that, okay, I've collected, or why is this guy disturbing me? And then you find that some not just the
Okay.
same thing. Because at the point you tell me that, oh, don't worry, I will get back to you. And I'm like, you don't have to lie. If you can't afford the money at this point in time, tell me. And at the point, last time was feeling like, oh, you now constantly asking the person for the money. It's like something to get in.
Yes.
Like, it's my money. I guess when you needed the money, you're totally holding. When I use my money back, and then the story has changed. So I don't necessarily feel like it's always good to make friendship with money or money with friendship because money does a lot of harm than evil thing. Money does a lot of harm than evil thing.
And the earlier we know how to manage relationships with money, it makes us mature even for marriage. Because one of the things we know in marriage is that money has caused many marriages to break. It's one of the, according to statistics, it's one of the highest breaker of marriages. So we must even learn have a good relationship with money even now, for us to even have a good relationship with money after we get into other spheres of our lives. So I do appreciate your comment, and I like the fact that you are not shy to get your money back, even when the person is dodging.
Actually, no, like, I don't know, it's annoying this kind of feeling like, but it's actually my own money. Or even when you work for money, and the person that's supposed to pay you, or the person you deliver the service to, is now, and you're like, something happened last week. I was telling you that there are people have paid hundreds of thousands, and they don't disturb me this week. And I'm like, don't talk about the hundreds of thousands. It's like there's a problem, because they're not even noticing it, and then you're after you to like, when people hundreds of thousands. I don't think money is not even, if at all, like, okay, in this friendship, in this relationship, this is how I'm doing it. What you want is, you buy food now, or it is a serious relationship, tell yourself that it feels like, but not that you go above and beyond, and then your money finishes, and when I cannot reciprocate the same way you spend money on me becomes a problem. So I think money and friendship to me.
And I think when it comes to relationships, like you just brought it out now, when it comes to relationships, it's so important that we define the boundaries of how far we can go. And when it's not convenient, just say it's not convenient. If the girl is asking for something or the boy is asking for something, just say it is not, I can't afford it. It's not convenient. Even if it's their birthday, perhaps you're not able to meet up to the standard they expected as a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You should be able to communicate and say, you know what, I'm just not able to, but this is what I can do. I think it's
And
so
I feel like if
important.
it's someone that genuinely wants to be with you, the person will understand. Because I feel like a lot of times, if I tell you I can't afford something and you get angry, it just simply means that you are probably just there for the benefit and not wanting to know what else you can gain from this thing. Because if you really, really like me for who I am and I tell you, okay, I can't afford something of 50K at this point in time, but then it's only of 5K I can give. Sometimes I come from a sincere heart. Sometimes I don't believe that you don't even how expensive the gift is. But the thought and the consciousness that I thought of getting you something is what even does, what even makes it more acceptable, not how much or how expensive it costs.
True. So in such situations, communication is key. But it also depends. What if the guy or the girl is the person that doesn't spend normally? They are stingy. They are naturally ojukokoros. Yeah, no, that's not the word. They are naturally ijebu. If you don't mind, they are just their hands are like this. So how do you cope in such a relationship if the person is tight-fisted when it comes to money?
Okay, I said to you that do not notice that face in person. It's like I've spent so amount, or not even counting the amount, but like okay, one thing I would say, I'm going to not buy food, and like this day I can't buy food, and I'm like, okay, since I will get food, and I'm like, no. It's like you always notice that don't get offended and just stop. Always feel like okay, this person has already indirectly communicated something to me. So I'm like, I'm going to put myself first at this point in time and tell myself because look at yourself, I'm like, you cannot come and help me. Because like you're thinking about yourself, you understand? So I would think about myself. I also have an emergency fund for myself because why are we friends if I can't come to you when I need your help? Let's even let us, even if you cannot give me the money, throw me away. Let's go and look for the money together. Let's who can possibly help us lose this money? Where can we get this money from? So something happened. I think we were still around then, and then there was a period where we couldn't necessarily go out of school to withdraw money. And then that day, I really needed cash. And then I found out that, okay, so once you want to get cash, my friends they only have like a certain amount of cash on them. And I go and meet them, and like, okay, so it's cash, no problem. But then imagine after going to meet them and they tell me, oh, no, I cannot give you. The next thing you figure out to me that, okay, this is not really thing to give you, but then let's just ask for cash. And some people even feel that the moment it comes to anything with money, they don't want to. I could be, the moment it comes to anything with money, they don't want to involve themselves in it. So you don't have to know that this is what this thing can do for me. Definitely, not step boundaries that have to be limits. A lot of times, somebody will say something that people do things for people because they don't identify their worth. I want to do certain things for you so I can be accepted. So it's more like you don't like me for who I am, but you like me for what I can
The
give you.
money.
And then now you notice that that is the type of friendship you are doing.
Mm.
Because it is drain you. It is drain you because you are telling your possible guests to make these people happy. And then
Mm.
they will tell you, and while you drain and you have nothing to offer, you don't know like who is the money without
Mm.
what they are getting with them.
Lastly, a question on girls that maybe they come from very rich home and they like to spend on boys, and maybe they've had that experience before with other guys that is on until they spend on them before they get affection in return. If you have such a person around you, what would be your advice for her? If such a person is watching this, that's always used to
I will
spending
tell
on
you,
guys for affection.
okay, I thought about it when I was playing this. There was someone, I happened to someone in the fire. So apparently, the scenario, the guy has a girlfriend already, but he likes the boy. And then she's always buying things for the boy. So I always sit her down like, okay, come, I should give this money, and then they're telling her to go and collect the money from the boy. And then she's like, oh, she can go and ask the boy for the money. He's not going to like me again. I feel like that kind of thing, that kind of obviously you have an excess. But think about what it is doing to you. Because a lot of times we don't take out of not thinking about the proportion.
Mm-hmm.
We are human and we have emotions, we have
Mm-hmm.
feelings. So it's not going to be able to tell yourself, but it's not going to be able to tell yourself, okay, stop doing this thing. But not fully well that when you do not have, when, you not take from an empty basket.
Mm. You'll be drained. Mm. Mm.
Even if you have it to expect, if you get to a person by one day you're scared to tell you that come, this thing I'm doing for you boy. Yeah, you don't always doing half of it for me. You understand? And obviously, there's this thing that they say that okay, when someone is not making enough effort, it's always good to withdraw. I'm going to talk from the biblical perspective, now. I come to understand it as sometimes you have to treat people have to treat you. Because somebody might grow up from a home whereby nobody cares about them, nobody cares up on them, and then it's vice versa. But then you have met somebody with difference that wants to be your friend, and that person is to feel that, okay, my own friends, I like the appearances, I like when you step up for me, I like when certain things are not doing well, and we sit down together and rock minds. But a lot of people don't do that. They wait to get to a certain length of friendship, and when they get that experience, and good we need to be on, they forget that the problem was the foundation.
Yeah.
You have done this thing with that. If
Yeah.
you as a girl, put this thing about it when you guys begin friends, when you are friends with you, it will be a problem because if you are just, obviously, you can't get 100% in human being. But the moment you see some certain things that you cannot deal with, it's either you talk to the person, and if the person doesn't you guys just go your separate ways.
Mm.
Because the more you to communicate, and the more you not change your attitude after communication.
I think that's key. Thank you so much, Eric. There's a question here. I don't know if you want to respond to it. It says, "What do you have to say about some guys that have sugar moms and they are using them for money? Guys that have
I'll
sugar
say it to
moms."
stop. I'll just say it to stop. behind it is to stop, because aside the spiritual implications, it pertains to addictions. And then the moment you just, I'm speaking from a book I read, began to have cravings for young and older ladies. So when he wanted to get married and settle down, he found out that he just wanted to be with older ladies. So not only does it, apart from the spiritual application, it now affects you later, because as I said, people just think about it now. They don't think about in 5 years to come, in 10 years to come. What am I going to do? How is this thing going to affect me? You just want to do it now. So I advise you to stop. No matter how you are craving money, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. Please, you shouldn't. Don't.
Even if you need to speak to a counselor so that you can get help and you don't fall into that kind of situation. It's not going to be funny. Okay, thank you so much, Eric. I've enjoyed having
Thank you so
you
much for having me.
and
I really enjoyed myself.
conversing.
Thank
We
you
should
so
bring
much.
you up soon another time.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
ma.
you. God bless you. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm sure we learned a thing or two. Eric is just like a well of wisdom, just dishing out wisdom like this. Okay, we are so proud of
Yes, ma.
him, and I'm sure he's going to do great things. Like I called
Thank you so
him
much. Do my
Millionaire
thing, ma.
Eric. No problem, Eric. Great to have you. Great to have you. Thank you so much. So, thank you, everyone. This is all we can take for today on Empowered with Counselor B. Today, we talked about money crave. This December, money crave. That was what we talked about today. And so, this is all we can take for today. We'll see you next week again. 9 p.m. same time on Tuesday, 9 p.m. as we have other younger guests. And if Eric is available, he can join. We'll have other younger guests talk to us on another family meeting. This December, we are just going to do family meetings, talking about things that affect young people and talk about it in a very relaxed atmosphere, sharing their experiences. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week again, 9 p.m. on Tuesday, by God's grace. Thank you for joining. Bye bye for now. Bye, everyone. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow.